Put down again, still 10 meters out as the Hunters defense hold him. But how much more can they take as we see them work forward, the Cutters, and a couple of meters away. No, he's on. He's grounded the football. He's found a gap in there. And there's the first 4-pointer of the afternoon as the Cutters go in. And 4 points to nil in what a pretty soft try on the halfway mark. That's the halfway line. Back across now to the left, into the hands of Laka. He puts right foot to ball. That's going to bounce, and the bounce is all good, but it's picked up out there, out by Gary Lowe, and then he streams over and dives it in. The referee said play on. This will be a try, and there you go. Hunters hit back. Hunters 11 meters away from the Hunters line. Back to the left they work it. Asiata, little grubber kick put through, and the ball ended up in the inside the in-goal area, dived on by the Cutters, and the referee will say fair try. So the Cutters have gone in. That Moravia's only a couple of meters away. Puara, long ball to Laka, one dummy. Then the cutout ball across to Elia. Long ball again across. Well, they should score here if they go and hold on to the football as they manage to slide over, and it's the wet conditions that have helped him as well with the momentum. There's the try as the Hunters go in for their second 4-pointer of the afternoon.
Yes, they had been threatening on that side, Mark, and eventually it came off. But Thompson Tete, plenty of speed, plenty of power. Quick hands, it was cut ball there. Good lines.
And then the long cutout ball that went straight across into the hands of Tete. And occasion to speed. And then momentum on the fourth tackle. Puara back in field again. And across now to Loko. Loko moves the ball to Alex Wera. There's the step, and then he goes around, points to the uprights, and grounds it underneath the uprights. So that's the try that the Hunters wanted. And they've come alive here, the players and the crowd alike, as Alex Wera puts on something special. Take a look at it on the replay in a moment.
Certainly what the doctor ordered. There's a good run there from David Loko, as you can see on the replay. Loko takes the ball up, attracts traffic, and manages to slip the ball out. Beautiful backup there from Alex Wera. Tries the football. The try line is already showing where he's going to score it, right up there, make it easy for the defense.
On the fifth tackle, 10 away from your line. And the Hunters have done just that, as we see now. The Cutters take the tap and go forward, and he's grounded the football. I think that's a fair try, and that's good work and soft defense by the Hunters. So we're locked up at 14 points apiece with a conversion. Tackle now back in field again. It goes. This is really Minoga, and Minoga, it's taking two of them to put him down. He manages to keep the ball alive to that man, Alex Wera, the danger man for these Hunters this afternoon. He split him so many times. He scored a try as well. Puara from dummy half goes straight through and then sends it back in field again. And the Hunters go in to the right of the uprights through Noel Zemming.
Yes, exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yeah, Mark and Martin, it's Walter Wapura Jr. He will be the man that congratulate for that try. He was the one that sticked out his head, and he find again Zemin coming on his left-hand side, and he grounded that ball. Good try for the Hunters by Zemin.
Yes, whole afternoon the hooker has been running the football, or rather he's been just passing the ball in the opposition. No, they've been watching his game. They knew he was going to throw it out, and no, he held it back, pulled it back, and found an unmarked Zemin.
Puara again from dummy half. They go back towards the short side, and he threw the dummy, then went himself, but the defense didn't fall for that. Taking his time to get up and play the ball. He's up, inside balls to Patak, and he goes straight through, then grounds the football. Fair try, Albert Patak, homeboy. As we see now, the Hunters putting another nail in the coffin of his Mackay Cutter side this afternoon.
Very hard to defend against that kind of play if we can pick it up on replay. As you can see, they're building onto something to the right-hand side. Israel goes, dummies, and then just switch it back into the inside.
Oh, but
How can you defend against such a play? Very difficult.
And there goes the hooter, the full-time hooter in the background. The referee says that'll do us before they restart. And the SP PNG Hunters have run out victors in game number 2 in the Intrust Super Cup against the Mackay Cutters to the tune of 24 points to 16 here at Kalabond Oval in Kokopo. And a good victory by the boys. They grounded out this afternoon. It wasn't easy by any means, but they managed to ground out a good victory, 24 points to 16. And as they shake hands and congratulate each other out there on the paddock here from Kalabond Oval in round 2 of the Intrust Super Cup, the game between Mackay Cutters and the SP PNG Hunters, and the Hunters, of course, victorious.